Hi, today we're going to take a look at the Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus and iPhone 11 Pro, and we're going to test the dark mode between the two and see what is the difference. So first, I'm just going to go down on the S10 and tap on the settings, and I'm going to go into displayed. So in displayed, and over here I need to go into settings, and then I need to go down and tap on display as well, displayed and brightness, and here I can choose dark mode, and here I can tap on dark mode, and I can tap on turn on now. So now it's turn on, and in here you can choose between light and dark, so we can tap on dark mode. Now down here there is an automatic switch. If I tap on automatic, I can tap on options, and in options I can set between sunset to sunrise, custom schedules, and then I can choose light appearance time and dark appearance time. Now over here I can tap on turn on schedules, and in turn on schedules I can also tap on turn on now. I can turn on our schedule. I can set the schedule between sunset to sunrise, custom schedules, the start time, the end time. So that is pretty much like light appearance and dark appearance, start time and end time. But down here I got additional options in this dark mode. So I'm just going to go back here. So in dark mode here, you just get up to this part and then that's it. But over here you can also apply to wallpaper. So when I turn on dark mode, I can also apply to wallpaper, and I can also turn on adaptive color filter. So that's dark mode on iPhone 11 Pro, and this is on Galaxy S10 Plus. Now I have just turned off the light so we can see it better in dark mode. So that's dark mode right there when we turn off. So this is in the settings menu, and this is what it looks like in the settings menu. So in settings between the two phones, you can see here on the Samsung Galaxy S10 or the S10 Plus, the background here is a bit lighter. It's a light gray, whereas on iPhone it has a darker gray. Now the font on the iPhone 11 seems to be brighter, so I'm just going to try to increase the brightness on the Galaxy phone and see how we go. And here, sorry, I'm just go back into settings, and here it is. I have increased the brightness, but that just also increased the overall brightness. That means it increased the brightness of the font as well as the background, as you can see between the two. So if I just move the brightness down a little bit, and there it is. So you can see still the background is very bright compared to the iPhone. The background is darker. So I'm just going to go to the home screen, and in home screen, what about apps? So let's launch apps. So here we got the phone app. So whenever we turn on dark mode, it will apply to all the system apps. So on the Samsung, any apps from Samsung will automatically goes into dark mode. Any third-party apps, if it's not supported, it will not use dark mode. This is similar to iPhone. So here in the phone app, you can see this is a system app. So I'm just going to go into keypad, and this is what it looks like in dark mode on both devices. And there it is. So you can see in dark mode you got this circle that stand out gray. This one here doesn't have the background on the numbers. So if you go to the recent, you can see in here in the dark mode you got background with different sections. Here it is. On the iPhone it's just a straight list down with a dark background, kind of like a black background. Over here you got a different section with a gray background, and we go into let's see if we can go into different parts of the apps. So let's say if I open up Samsung Notes, you can see in Notes over here and go to the iPhone Notes. So if I can open up Notes over here somewhere. So for example, Notes, you can see in Notes over here you got black background as well. But in Samsung Note, the background here, if I open it, it has a white background. And this one here in the Notes app is also applied dark theme as well. But over here it's not, it's got just a white background. So also this really depends on an app, depending on each app. Some app will fully support dark themes, whereas some apps will kind of partly support dark theme. For example, if we open up the calculator app over here, and if I can find the calculator app, I'm just gonna, here it is. So I'm just gonna launch that. So you can see in this calculator app, you got the background, different background color. This one is slightly more darker gray, and this one kind of like a greenish gray. So it depends on each app how they implement dark themes. So I'm just gonna key in some numbers here, but you can see the overall, even with this one here with dark theme, you got some colorings on the side here, whereas on this one the keyboard is mostly gray with one green button to get the answer. So that's dark mode. You got clock over here, then you got clock over here. So the font on the iPhone is slightly brighter, whereas over here is darker in dark darker in dark mode. And so that's the dark mode between the Samsung Galaxy S10 or the S10 Plus versus the iPhone 11 Pro running iOS 13. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel for more videos.